Hi winners, and welcome to another reading game. Now, reading game is in text adventure is what they call it. It's also called an interactive fiction, but this one looked kind of cool. It's called Buried Alive. They say they use basically like sounds and some visual stuff. So I'm really curious as to what that means. It's called Buried Alive, as you can see. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to mess around with it in yourself. Basically, like alternate endings or other options that I may not explore, because most likely I won't hit them all if there's multiple. So I'm excited because I haven't done one in a while. So, Buried Alive. As you regain consciousness, your memories churn. Maybe the horrible visions are just nightmares. It's hard to tell what's real and what's a dream anymore. After a few minutes of trying to force yourself to wake up from the void, you realize your eyes are open. You think to yourself, at least I know the void is real. To investigate your surroundings. Oh, there we go. That sound was my computer. The second sound was the game. Fumbling around in the dark proves worthwhile. You're wearing what feels to be dress pants and a button-up. The stiffness of the materials remind you of parochial school. Fuck it. You know that your shirt is wet. A throbbing migraine paired with the slickness of your fingers points to a whack on the head. Explains the amnesia. Beep, which I'm pretty sure was the beep I heard. You didn't realize you were wearing a watch. If only you could figure out who you are. Maybe you could find a way out of here. Press P to check your pockets, W to look at watch, and F to feel your face. I'm gonna look at my watch because it beeped at me. In the dark, you can't make out the time, but the previous beep lets you know that it's on your left wrist. As you feel the band, you can tell that it's a cheap plastic watch. 2 buttons protrude out from the right side of the face. Press T to push the top one, or B to press the bottom one. Oh no. I'm gonna go for top. 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Only 2 minutes have gone by, you think to yourself. It's now all of a sudden a forest green. So that's weird. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot something you didn't see before. A torn piece of fabric is hanging down from the base of the casket around your waist. Moving your wrist closer to the tear, a glint of metal reflects back. It seems this casket was second-hand. It's too hard to tell, but a bent piece of metal lining could be the locking mechanism. Press L key to strike up your lighter, F to feel around for the metal bracket, or W to bring your watch closer to the bracket, W. Whoa! Okay, the glow of your watch illuminates a small release hatch. Your heart sings with joy as the casket opens and fills your eyes with the most beautiful white light you've ever seen. You hope in a few days' time your amnesia will fade and you will understand what choices led you to this path. For now, you'll settle for being able to breathe the air. Press R to restart. Okay, so I got one ending. Okay, interesting. So let's see what the other ones do. Curious, I'm gonna end up hurting myself. What's in my pockets? I wanna know. When you reach into your pocket, you feel a Bic lighter and a bit of pocket lint. Okay. L to take out lighter. Oh, now that's cool. It's kind of fading in and out. After a few tries, the almost empty Bic finally lights. The flame gives off minimal light. Padding surrounds you, white fabric with gold stitching. At that moment, the terror fills your entire body. As your throat tightens, you're not sure if it's from the realization that you've been buried alive or the lack of oxygen in the casket. You could keep the flame lit or release the flame. I'm gonna keep it lit. Oh no! I was wondering about this. You slowly move the lighter around the space that encompasses you. The lack of wind keeps the flame steady despite your shaking hand. You can hear your heartbeat thumping in your ears, frantically searching the pine box for any sign of reprieve. But there's no reprieve. Your focus dwindles into trying to recall what on earth you could have done to deserve this. You smell dust burning. Before you realize it, you've managed to light the coffin's liner on fire. Your fate now sealed, you close your eyes. Press S to start over. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna feel my face. What? Okay. Holy shit. Slowly, I'm like, red is bad. Slowly you run your right hand over your face. It's clear that you don't possess the facial recognition skills of a blind person. You do, however, find the source of your bleeding. A 2-inch gash sharply responds when you apply pressure. Your hand is covered in blood. Without a way to stop the bleeding, you figure you won't last long. Wow, I got a really good ending with the first try. Okay, so now I can... So feel your face brought me back to here. So I'm gonna do W and do the bottom one. What does the bottom one do? Pressing the bottom button forces a beep out of the wristwatch. It's so dark, you're not quite sure what you're doing. Probably just resetting a stopwatch. You think to yourself, if only you could reset the events that led to this mess. Do I want to keep beeping the watch? Let's fucking do it. Sorry. So T for top. 2 minutes. That's all the same, is what it looks like. Since this is so short, I might as well go through the different options because I'm really curious. Bring watch closer. Let's feel around the middle bracket. I figured that was a bad idea when I was going through it the first time because I might cut my hand or something, but I'm curious. Yep. You stretch your hand out to the metal. You stretch your hand. Can I talk? You stretch your hand around the metal flashing, searching for something resembling a latch. Straining to extend your hand slides over a sharpened piece of metal. Recoiling in pain, you pull your hand back to your face. You can feel the warm blood rushing down your hand. In complete exasperation, your conscious mind releases and you pass out. I'm smart, guys. Let's do watch again. And let's do top button. Now I can strike up my lighter, which lights everything on fire. Let's bring watch closer to bracket. I did that last time. Oh, we got out. Okay, let's light it and then unlight it. So check pockets, lighter, keep flame, or no. Release the flame. Okay. Returning to the darkness doesn't bring back the fear. I must be acclimated, you think to yourself. A strange peace starts to come over you. A relaxing calm radiates from the center of your chest, but your head doesn't feel right. Maybe you hit it harder than you think. Orbs of blue and purple break the blackness in front of your eyes. You feel tired. You know you need to keep on searching for a way out, but you're just too tired. You close your eyes and ask to start over. So I think I hit them all. If not, again, link is in the description if you guys want to play around with it yourself. They said, this is what it says in the description. Can I scroll? I can't. So that way you guys can see kind of what it says on the itch.io page. Was Buried Alive is my first attempt at a text adventure. While I've been designing games for a few years now, I've always had trouble with programming. I've been lucky enough to work with some great programmers to do the heavy lifting. Despite making many 101 courses over the years, coding has never stuck. This year, I decided to change that. This project is part of Learn to Code by Making Games project on Udemy by Ben Tristan. Again, I'll put a link in the description. You guys can click on that if you guys want to look at it yourselves, because honestly, Twine games and text adventure games, like, those are really cool. It's a great course if you're looking to learn coding in Unity, and this is a browser Unity game. This project uses a finite state machine, simply shifting text based on what state you're in. Key press events move you from one state to, move you from state to state. The course example is of a prison escape, but I've rewritten the story to be about being buried alive. Notable features is what I told you guys about. I had more fun than I thought I would with the text adventure game. I've been thinking about adding in the ability to use a mouse to select choices, but I'm not sure if I will. But yeah, I really liked this, so it'd be kind of cool if they made more. I really enjoy Twine games, and some of you, a handful of you at least, do too. So I'll put link in the description, as I said, like 5 times now. So if I get a comment about it, I swear. And it's called Buried Alive, and it's pretty cool. And it's on itch.io. So there are way more Twine games on itch.io if you guys want to check them out. So I hope you guys are winning at life and enjoyed, and I will see you in the next Twine game that I read or next game that I play. So keep winning, guys.